What's up guys, it's your boy Joshua and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be my reaction to my Premier League predictions, which I did over a year ago now. Well, it's not a year ago, is it? It's last year, that's what I mean. So yeah, it's another football video. I'll see how well it does. I'm gonna do these Premier League predictions every year. If you want to see a Championship predictions video, leave it in the comments down below or drop the video a like. But yeah, we will get into it. So if you enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new, and ding the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And yeah, shall, whatever, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying, get into it. So, bottom of the table, Fulham. I think Fulham will go straight back down. They're not a Premier League side. They're not cut out to be a Premier League team. I'm sorry, no offence, Fulham fans, but you ain't. You're nowhere near to be cut out. You've signed a few good players, Kenny Tet, but I don't know. I just haven't. You know, Kenny Tet, he's not like the best right back in the world, is he? Like, he's good, he's young, he's got potential, but is he really going to be that player to keep you up? Mitrovic, he's just the Will Grigg of the Premier League. Literally, he just scores goals after goals in the Championship, and in the Premier League, he flops completely. So yeah, bottom of the table, Fulham. Well, that's a goodish start, isn't it? Fulham, bottom. I finished 18th. You know, I was a bit off. I was right of them going straight back down, and Mitrovic played more times than Alisson fucking scored a goal. Well, actually, no, Mitrovic played less times than Alisson scored. Well, that joke's ruined. But yeah, yeah, that was terrible, wasn't it? Yeah, goodish start. Not the best, but we'll move on to the next one. 19th, West Brom. I think West Brom will go down as well. Yeah, I think these two teams will just be so far back at the table. They're just not really cut out to be a Premier League side. And West Brom and Fulham haven't got the squad for it. So, I haven't seen West Brom sign some key signings or anything like that, so I'm going to put them 18th. Yes, I've got one right! Get in the bin, Irish guy. I know you're watching this, mate. I know you're like, oh, it yells, hello, my name's Irish guy, top of the morning to you. But screw you, man. Screw you. I got one right. I'm coming for you, mate. I'm getting more right than you. Shut up, sit down, I've got this. You know, get in the bin, mate. Yeah, I'm on the roll. Let's get into the next one. 18th, Aston Villa. Yeah, Aston Villa, they're going down. It's just, yeah, they won't go down as heavily as West Brom and Fulham because they're both like down before the season's ended. Like, I think Villa will have some last day action, and the team I'm going to say next will be involved with that. They've got some good players. They've got Grealish, McGinn, but if they either get injured or sold, who have they got? They've got Ollie Watkins, but again, look at Mitrovic. He's good in the Championship, but in the Premier League he flops. So that could be the same with Ollie Watkins. You never know. Did I actually compare Ollie Watkins to Alexander Mitrovic? What the hell was I thinking? My guy scored a hat-trick against bloody Liverpool, for Christ's sake. Oh my... And he terrorised the North London teams. Jesus. Ollie Watkins with Mitrovic. Jesus. If Mitrovic played for England, he would get a sniff of the first team. God, he'd be lucky to get into the under-21s. Fucking Ollie Watkins and Mitrovic. What the hell was I thinking? And as well, I got a bit too cocky there when I said, oh, I'm going to beat Irish guy. I know he's got to get a bloody tattoo of Patrick Bamford playing the flute. But come on, honestly, what the hell was I thinking? Oh, thank God I didn't say, if Watkins scored more than 10 goals this season, yeah, he would, I would get a tattoo of Jack Grealish on my arsehole. What the hell was I thinking, for fuck's sake? 17th, West Ham United. Yep, I think David Moyes will be sacked by Christmas. Yes, I'm saying it now. David Moyes sacked by Christmas. I don't care what you guys think. He's going. He's gone. He's going by Christmas. He's not. Since he's left Everton, he's flopped. He did do well for his first time in charge of West Ham, but he's not got the consistency to keep that up anymore. He's going to be sacked by Christmas, and they're probably going to bring in some inexperienced manager. I'm not sure, but I think they'll stay up this season. I think they will. Just going to drown myself, BRB. Right, that was fun. That was such fun. Yeah, that was so much fun. Well, where was I? What the hell was I thinking? David Moyes to be sacked by Christmas. Oh my God. What? Oh, I've got no words. I've actually got no words. David Moyes to be sacked by Christmas, I said. He took him to 6th, and he got the best out of Jesse bloody Lingard. Oh my God. Sacked by Christmas. Jesus Christ. Finish 6th. They're going to Europe next season. Oh my God. 16th, Crystal Palace. Now, before you say Crystal Palace is not going to finish 16th, let me get this straight. So the bottom 4 is above the bottom 4. The table is going to pull away. So this is why I put Crystal Palace 17th. It is very 16th. This is why they're so close. It's going to be so close from 17th to about 11th. So, yeah, there is going to be some controversial ones, but I think this is going to happen. So, West Ham, I haven't really seen them do any business. West Ham. I mean, Palace, they've signed Batshuayi, but again, if they sell, I don't know, they're going to have a strong season. It's going to be another mid-table team season for Palace. They're just starting to become the West Brom team. They just exist. No offence, Palace fans, but they literally just exist. If you haven't got Zaha, you'll be down. You'll be in the Championship, and I wouldn't be surprised if you finish bottom. I mean, I was wrong about the from 16th. I was bottom about the rest of the table, putting it away from the bottom 4. But 16th. I mean, they did alright. I'm still going to stick to my opinion about Zaha. If Zaha leaves Palace, Palace will be nothing. They'll be relegation fodder. But, yeah, I was wrong on that. Another one wrong, which sucks. But, yeah, we'll move on to 15th. 15th, Leeds United. Oh, now. I was tempted to switch it around and to put them 14th, but, you know, I think they will finish 15th. It's, again, they're on the same, again, they're like close. It's really close. Literally, like, Leeds are on 50 points. Newcastle, I shouldn't have said that. Palace are on 49. Well, you probably know what team's next then. But, yeah, Leeds, they've made some really good signings. Robin Koch, I'm not pronouncing his name the other way because I don't want it. I don't want to. That's just simple as that. I don't want it. Rodrigo is going to be. I hope he does well. He's just. That is a solid signing for a newly promoted Leeds. Bielsa's going to build this team, and I think in a few seasons they will be challenging for the top half, if not Europe. They got the top half. Jesus Christ! Honestly. Oh yeah, I think they're going to challenge for the top half. They got it. They got top half. Like, some Irish bloke from HICC Sport has to get a tattoo of bloody Bamford playing the flute. Oh, Jesus. Thank God I didn't make that bloody rager. Jesus. And also, if I keep looking down, it's just because I'm checking the phone. I think I've said this before, I can't remember. But yeah, I keep on looking down. I'm checking this phone, everything like that. I keep on checking his phone just because I can't remember the table by heart. Because, you know, there's teams like Palace, Newcastle, and everything, Brighton and that. I can't remember where they finished. So, yeah. That's why I keep looking down. But yeah, on to the next team. 14th Newcastle. Again, controversial, but like this is really close. Like literally, like this is really close. Like this is the tightest mid-table spot you've ever seen. I think this is going to be happening. So Newcastle, they've made some banging signings. Callum Wilson, Ryan Fraser. Who else? I can't remember who else they signed, but you know, they've signed some really good players, and they're key players as well. They've got a really solid team. They've got a solid team. They've got that front three, Fraser, Wilson, Saint-Maximin, and Almiron on the bench, or unless they're playing in a central attacking midfield spot. That front line's going to be deadly. Oh man, that front line is just going to be banging. What the fuck? Honestly, did I actually say that front line will be deadly? God! That was more deadly than an old woman in an attack! Jesus! My granddad is more deadly than that front line. Jesus Christ! All of us spent half the season out injured! Oh my God! Like, Saint-Maximin did okay when he came back, but they relied on Joe Willock to fucking put him to 12th. Oh my God, I don't even care they finished 12th. I don't even know what I was thinking. Yeah, Callum Wilson, Ryan Fraser, yeah, Saint-Maximin, deadly. God! More deadly than a broken bone. 13th Burnley. Okay. Yeah, I think Burnley will finish 13th. Burnley, they're just one of them teams, aren't they? They're a mid-table team. Let's put it out there. The Dyche is just a very experienced manager, and unless some team picks him up, I think he will be at Burnley for the foreseeable future. Dyche is just a Premier League manager. He's a solid Premier League manager. That is what I think. 17th. Yay. That was probably the worst season I've seen from Burnley for a while, to be honest with you. But, you know, I can't really help that one, to be honest, because no one expected them to have such a poor, season. But, it's football. Yeah. 12th, Brighton. Again, controversial, but Brighton will have a solid season, but they're literally 2 points but ahead of Palace. That's how tight it is. That is how tight the table is. So, I think Brighton will finish 12th. They've just Neil Maupay will turn up this season, I think. They've got some. Lallana's going to be solid for them. 2 points ahead of Palace, I said. 2 points ahead of Palace. 3 points behind them, more like. Jesus! Honestly, what am I doing? Oh my God! I've got one right and we're flipping 11th. God, if I say Sheffield United have finished in the top half, I'm going to eat a bowl of Weetabix with expired milk. 11th, Sheffield United. Again, a close like the bottom half, like from 16th to 11th, it's really close. Like Sheffield United are not going to have a season like that this season. They're going to be struggling because, you know, since the restart they struggled like hell. They was not on form at all. And I think they'll finish 11th.
Was that actually my reasoning of them finishing 11th? Thank God they finished in the bottom half, by the way. But was that actually my reasoning? Yeah, they're going to struggle this season, yeah. Put them 11th. Put them 11th. Oh my God, what the hell was I actually thinking? Jesus. 11th. 11th. They had 2 points by Christmas. What am I on? They were on 2 points by bloody Christmas. And they took them to bloody January to win a game. Oh my God. Honestly, what the hell was I thinking? Oh yeah, they're going to struggle, so I'm going to put them 11th. Even 11th is good for them. They finished 20th. Jesus.
10th, Everton. Yeah, I think Everton will get a top 10 finish this season. And you know what? I think they'll win the FA Cup as well. I'm saying it now. Everton to win the FA Cup. They've got a top manager. They've made some top signings. Allen is a top signing. Decore, what a signing he is. They've just made some really good signings this season. And, you know, they're really quality signings. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Everton got Europe this season.
Boom! No one bites the dust. I've got Everton right after that shambolic bottom half. So I'm making a good start to the top half. Everton 10th. I was wrong with them winning the FA Cup. Yeah. And I couldn't think of it. And James. Why didn't I say James Rodriguez? And it might have been like they signed him after I recorded that video. But yeah, had a goodish start to the season. We challenged for the Champions League. And then they sort of slipped. And, you know, got 10th. That's good. Anyway, Calvert-Lewin was deadly. James was good. You know, they had a really good season. Decore and Allen were deadly as well. You know, it was good. It was a good prediction. I got it right at least. Gutted to get it wrong on the FA Cup, but come on, who would have predicted Leicester to win the FA Cup?
9th, Southampton. Whew. Yeah, I think Southampton will have a great season this season. Since that 9-0 defeat to Leicester, they have turned it around completely. Honestly, they are, what a team they are. Really, I love watching them play, and I think they will have a really solid season. I know Højbjerg is a big loss, but come on. Danny Ings, he won't have a season like last season, but he will score some very important goals for him, which will keep him in that position.
9th. They lost 9-0 to Man United. Another 9-0 defeat. Oh my God. Another 9-0 defeat. And I say, yeah, 9th. Shut up! Jesus! What the hell? Oh my God! 9th. I said they would finish 9th. They finished 15th. Oh my God! Oh, Jesus. That was 9-0 to Man United. Holy crap. 9th. Jesus. If Southampton finish 9th, if Southampton lose 9-0 next season, yeah, if Southampton lose 9-0 next season, I will gladly drink my own bathwater. I'm going Delphine in his bitch.
8th, Leicester. Yep, I'm putting Leicester in 8th. Brendan Rodgers, he's a top half manager, but, you know, they've just slipped. Look, since the restart, Leicester have slipped. They need to get something right. They've lost Ben Chilwell. I don't know if they're going to start Fuchs or Justin in left back. I'm not sure. They might start Justin in left back. I'd love to see James Justin, even though he used to play for Luton and he's one of their own. I would love to see James Justin be a Premier League starter for Leicester. And they're in the Europa League as well, so which is even great. That is even better.
I tell you what, I made a few correct points in there. I was wrong on a prediction, but I made a few correct points there. I did say that James Justin would be a starter, which I did. But, you know, and I can't remember what also I said. My memory's shit. But, yeah, I made a few good points there. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that. I know I'm wrong, but still, I'll take Leicester finishing. I'll take that. I'll still take that.
7th, Tottenham. Yeah, I think Tottenham are going to struggle this season. You know, if Harry Kane gets injured for a considerable amount of time, they're just not going to do it. Yeah, there's rumours of them signing Milik, but I don't even know what he's done for Napoli, but he's just not like cut out. He just doesn't look cut out for Napoli, I don't think. You know, he's a second choice striker. Joe Hart is very controversial as well. Like, they've just made some controversial signings and not game-changing signings, which is a problem for Tottenham. So I'm going to put them 7th.
3 out of 3 right. 3 right so far. 3 right. 3 right. I can't remember how many predictions I've done now. I can't remember. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, Tottenham 7th. Get the fuck in. Oh, I'm happy with that. I am so happy with that. Tottenham 7th. They did sign a game changer, but he hardly started, to be honest. It was Gareth Bale. But yeah, he hardly started, and he did pop up with a couple of goals game after game. But yeah, you know, I'm happy with that. You know, I'll take that. 3 out of 20 so far.
6th place, Wolves. Wolves, yes, I'm going to put Wolves 6th. That's Fabio Silva, bagging. They've made some really good signings. I think they're just going to take that extreme this season. They have been on point with their signings. I think in a few seasons' time they could be challenging for the top 4. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they challenge for the top 4. You know, because they're just a really good team. I think they have it to be a top 6 team now.
Honestly, I can't help that prediction. I didn't know they'll be so bad this season. I honestly didn't know they'll be so bad this season. So I can't help that prediction. They had some excuses as well. They lost Jota. Jimenez has been injured all season. Terrible injury for Jimenez. But yeah, you know, I'll take that. You know, I messed up. You always do have an off season as a football club, but you know, hopefully they can bounce back next season.
5th, Arsenal. Arsenal are going to be 5th. Yeah. I think Arsenal are going to have a better season. I think they're overwhelmed in confidence. They've won the FA Cup. They've won the Community Shield. They're on it. They're on it. After that season last season, Arteta has got Arsenal to a P.
What the hell? They challenging for a Champions League spot. They barely tried to challenge for the Europa League. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What the hell was I thinking? Aubameyang was terrible. He was... The best part of his season was him getting a new hairstyle. Oh my God. And as well, what the fuck? Top 4! Bloody hell, they were lucky to get top 10. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, an overwhelming confidence. They've got their team to a P. Bloody no! Okay, they won the FA Cup and Community Shield, but God, I've seen more confidence in a bloody tortoise crossing the road.
4th place, Man United. Okay, this is a very controversial one. There's going to be a few salty people out there. United are not going to get 4th, top 4. I can see it happening. If they sign Sancho, I'll put them in the... If they sign Sancho, I would put them, like, contending for a title fight. But they haven't. Donny van der Beek, well, look at Frankie de Jong. He didn't really cut it for Barca, did he? He's, you know... They played in Eredivisie, which is a very average league. They only got snapped up because they made it to the Champions League semi-final.
Well, to start off with, they had a slow start to the season. You know, they lost 6-2 to Tottenham. Yeah, but that was solid. To be honest, not being biased or anything, but you know, second is their joint best position since Sir Alex Ferguson left. You know, that is, you know, no one expected them to, you know, contend. Well, they didn't contend in title fight. City ran away with it, but yeah, they did good. So props to them. They finished 4th. They finished 2nd. Props to them.
3rd place, Chelsea. Yeah, I think Chelsea will have it's going to be a 3-way title fight between the next 2 teams I'm going to say. Chelsea, well, you probably know the team. Chelsea, City and Liverpool. It's going to be a 3-way title fight. Chelsea have just done all the business. Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell, Malang Sarr, Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz. 6 players, 6 world-class players. Maybe not Malang Sarr, but you know, that is solid. Malang Sarr is going to be solid in defence. Thiago Silva is going to be solid. They've got their defence sorted, and they just need a keeper who isn't edgy. But I think Kepa. I don't know about Kepa. But if they sign a decent keeper, I think they'll win the title. I think they'll win it. But I'm going to play it safe, put them 3rd.
Didn't I actually say that Timo Werner was world class? I've seen more class in Lil Pump without auto-tune. Jesus. Oh my God. Timo Werner, world class. What was I thinking? Oh, the best signing there was Thiago Silva. And he wasn't the best either. Jesus Christ. I actually said that Timo Werner was world class.
2nd place, City. Manchester City are going to be 2nd. Nathan Ake, he needs to get his confidence back. He's just got relegated with Bournemouth. He's going to be low on confidence. They are rumoured. They are interested in Koulibaly, but I'm talking if they don't sign him. If they do sign him again, I think they might win the league. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I just No, I don't see Chelsea, I mean City winning the league this season.
You know what? Another one wrong, which is average. Still bad. So, and the next one I've got wrong and all. So, yeah, 3 out of 20. Decent. But yeah, you know, City second. They had a good season. Actually, he had a really good season. Ferran Torres was class. Ruben Diaz was class. Yeah, really good season for City. And yeah, moving on to first, which is Liverpool. Another one I got wrong, and we'll see what I said about Liverpool now.
Which puts us to first. Liverpool to go back to back. I think they'll do it. I think they have a very strong team. They're going to be. They're not going to do it as comfortably. Believe me, they're not going to do it as comfortably. But they're going to win it. I think they're going to win it for another season. They're on interesting Thiago Alcantara, which I hope they sign, because that would be a banging signing for Liverpool. You know, but he's just won the Champions League with Bayern, even though his FIFA rating got screwed. But, you know.
Well, didn't exactly impress us this season, didn't they? He went on a terrible run of form, losing 7-2 to Villa, losing Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Joel Matip, Kabak. You know, they had to rely on non-league defenders. They lost Jota for the majority of the season. Alisson was in and out of injuries, made a few mistakes. And yeah, overall, third is, I don't know how they got third, but they got it. They got Champions League football. Hopefully they can kickstart next season and go for the lot. So yes, that is going to be the end of the video today, guys. So 3 out of 20 is meh. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, drop it, like, subscribe if you're new, ding the notification bell so you don't miss a video. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.